Hey everybody, welcome to the channel Aces Place 22. We're on Batman, and I'm at Aces Place 22. Just kidding. It's obviously not Batman. It's me, Ace. Here we are at the Ace in the Hole variety show, doing it as we usually do, letting everybody trickle in, fall in, stumble in, walk in, run in, however you need to get in. You got the time to do it. I went and got myself a drink. Going to pack up the old BONGO, get the old SHOW going. I thought that was going to sound better. It didn't. It sounded like shit. But that's all right. I hope all of you filthy animals are doing beautiful tonight on this Friday night or evening. Oh, let's see who the hell is even here, huh? Let's see. I know who's here already. We got Virgo in the chat, starting off early today this afternoon. And as Bruce said the other day in one of Casual Toy Collectors streams, I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, whatever day it was, but he said something about how he used to think he'd see people making comments like hours before the show would start, and he'd just think that they'd be sitting there all day waiting for the show and shit. I mean, that's kind of funny. But no. Lady Virgo, what's happening? Ultra Liger, she beat you to being first, man. Good to have you here, pal. Transformer Joe, great to see a reoccurring character here on this crazy-ass show. So far, nobody has been written off. No deaths. Really no interesting things on this show other than just the yipping and yapping. But we got some great characters here. David Jones, what's happening, brother? Lucky me, our heat went out today at the house and no idea if maintenance is ever going to come here and fix it. That's a bitch, Ultra. I definitely understand that. My power went out yesterday. I'm assuming because of something with power lines. I never got a hold of anybody or anything to do that. But power was out for a good minute. And I was just anxious because I'm like, bro, I got to get up mad early in the morning. And my fucking phone is my alarm. And it's at like 4%. What are we doing now? What are we doing? Eventually it kicked back on. But I know the stress of not knowing. Fumbling through the galaxy, one of the blue wrenches, I think one of 3 blue wrenches here in the Aces Allies. He's running while listening. Well, hopefully whatever you're running from or wherever you're running to stays in place or you keep running from it. Scary out there, man. Be careful. And listening while running, multitasking, man of many talents. Check out his channel, Star Wars Guy. That's not his name. But it sounded kind of cool, right? And Transformer Joe, I'm doing pretty okay, to be honest with you. This is going to be a different vibe of a show. I got some usual things I'm going to go over, talking about, pickups, toys, hookers. No, what? Hookers? Who said that? You in the background. Keep it down. Oh, my God. We're not going to talk about hookers. We'll talk about toys. But I got some life that I want to throw out at the universe event. I guess maybe if I will. This is my safe space to do that, so I'm gonna do that. But not preachy or I don't know. It'll be interesting. If anybody's truly interested in a fool's thoughts on certain things in our society, then stick around because this is the show for you. I'm looking for my reefers and it's right in front of me. That's when you know you smoke too much, is when you can't fucking find the stuff that's right in front of you. You know what I'm saying there, guys? Guys and gals, you know what I'm saying there? This is the second time we've had an issue with this furnace. The last time it stopped working, I took maintenance 3 days before they could come to fix it, and of course it would go out during the coldest day. I think they're doing that to you on purpose. No, don't listen to the ramblings of a madman, of an idiot, if you will. But voices in my head tell me that this is a conspiracy, and it's against you, my friend. No, that is a bitch. That is a bitch. I'll be honest, my last apartment that I was in, it was an old ass apartment, and it was, just full of holes. Full of holes. There's fucking bullet holes everywhere. Not literally, but let's just go with it. It sounds good for the story. But it was very drafty. And it would get really cold in the winter, even with my heat and shit. And I live very minimal. Like, if I don't have to heat the room, then if I'm not going to be in that room, I'm not fucking heating that room. Like, if I don't have to be in the whole front half of the apartment, guess what? That whole front half of the apartment's not getting fucking heated. Not because I couldn't afford it, but I'm weird. I'm weird like that. But, again, I couldn't afford it in weird ways. The shit was expensive a few years back. Anyways, let's cut the bullshit and get to the point. This apartment that I'm in now, the new one, it's wild. I leave my fucking upstairs bedroom window open 24/7. 24/7. I'm upstate New York. It's a wee bit cold up this way. But it feels really good. This place stays super warm, and I absolutely... Nice. It's nice. My house was built in 1924, and I swear to God, the furnace is from the 50s. So far, it's held up. Hey, let's keep our fingers crossed. Already had a shitty night because my Cowboys lost. Oh, Cowboys. I have sympathy for you, but I just don't. What's up, Virgo? What's up? We're going to come in here in about 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening, Roughshod? Go check out... Well, I normally do my shout-outs. I just get caught up in the moment. But I wasn't going to do a bunch of shout-outs for people, but Roughshod and Virgo, they're the OGs of this channel for members. Well, not that I have members, but y'all know what the fuck I was trying to say. Toy hunts. It seems like every goddamn day. They just put up one last night. I caught a little bit of it while I was at work. They got new rules at work, which is bullshit. I'm going to get into it. I feel like I'm being targeted. Let that sink in. We're going to get into it. We are going to get into it. Feeling froggy. I won't lie. Obviously, I always smoke a little of that POT before the show. And, the wee one, when she got home from school, she was feeling a little sick. And so I got her in her room, or in my room, actually. She's across the hall, taking a little snooze, which is good because she did feel warm. But Ace had a few shots within the last couple of hours. So my feet feel kind of warm and tingly. I'm actually barefoot, and I'm walking around on this nice carpet. And, it's just going to be a kind of one of them shows. So let's rip this bong. Ew. There it is. And there it goes. Where it stops, ain't nobody knows. Seafrost, what's happening, brother? You're all good. Don't you know what? You can be late. Because when everybody shows up on time, some people can get overlooked and not get the attention. But when you show up late, that means you are a one of one, brother. And you are putting all of thy attention on yourself. I ain't got no fucking problem with that, man. You can come in, kick the door open, and say, I have arrived. And I will say, thank you, sir. You shut the fuck up and sit down, please. Whatever. Like Chris Jericho said, if you're a wrestling fan, Ultra, Lady Virgo, Roughshod, Chris Jericho a little bit of the bubbly. I don't know if that pertains to what the fuck I'm trying to say, but you know. Here we go. Let's get into it. Oh my gosh, the lights are on, but nobody's home. Let's see what I missed real quick before we take off here. C Frost, I said hello to you. Flea market. Oh, I hope you picked up some good shit. Ultra Walmart sometimes can hit. I know the ones in fucking Georgia are always full of gold. There's gold in them there mountains or hills, whatever. I picked up 4 G.I. Joe classified Jinx figures yesterday. Going to be taking 2 back tomorrow along with Monster High doll that apparently I bought twice and got a refund. Hey, there you go. I don't do Monster High shit at all. It's not my cup of tea, but I did pick my daughter up a Monster High Hot Wheels, and I think I think the Monster High shit's cool. Like, I like the monster aesthetic to it. That's one of my jams. But I have no reason to collect. I have no reason to collect girls, because I collect the boy toys. Oh, C Frost is an attention whore. I've seen him. He has his own show. Can you believe that? Some asshole on YouTube has their own show. What an attention whore. I have that t-shirt, Ace. A little bit of the bubbly. Ah, very nice. That's a good one. You think Jericho's coming back? I bought the Monster High doll for Christmas gift, and I just bought the same damn doll last week. That'll happen, my friend. All right, let's learn where the buttons are, you potato spud mother trucker. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Ace in the Hole Variety Show, where I'm Ace and I'm wearing this Nightmare Before Christmas fucking Christmas hat. And this is I think I said this already, this is the Ace in the Hole Variety Show, where I'm Ace. And this is my place 22. I am wearing, look at this shit. This is mine, custom one of one. When I used to do a podcast, this is the logo on the pod. Oh my God, where am I here at? Whatever, you can fucking kind of sort of see it. I've had a couple of shots and now I'm confused. The Comic Wrestling Podcast. It is on YouTube. So if you want to check it out, Comic Wrestling Podcast. It's pretty stupid. But this is my shirt and it just says Ace Hole going down the back of it. And then I've got another one that I got made up where it's this logo, but it's red. And then on the back of it, it says, "Can you trust me?" Because at one point I was an aspiring wrestler and my name was Ace Williams and I trained a little bit and I never had an actual match in front of like a crowd of people, but I've wrestled in front of like this when I was in the little school and the classes I was in front of. So I consider that like I had a match, but it was never like a wrestling match or nothing like that. Just dipped my toes in it for a little bit for a couple of months and it was pretty awesome. I don't remember exactly what town it was in. I know it was in Connecticut. Was it Waterbury? Maybe not. I can't remember exactly what town. But Vin the Chin was one of the trainers, and he was a guy with a big, like, fucking Jay Leno style chin, which was pretty cool. I also dabbled. I was going to dabble. Let me say it that way. I want to be straight up honest. I was going to dabble into wrestling in my local area with a guy named Mikey Mozzarella. He was a wrestler. I see him occasionally. I just saw him at the toy show I went to. But things fell through with that. But anyways, it was fucking... What are we talking about? Welcome to the show, everybody! Woohoo! Welcome to the show. So, I lost my train of thought. Where's my notebook? Here we go. I know. Let's read some comments. The Ace of Spades. Batman has been unmasked. It was pretty cool. I love the Santa hat. Yeah, dude, I got a Jack Skellington Santa hat, and I've got a fucking Oogie Boogie, because Oogie Boogie is the shit, dude. Hey, for real, for fact, it shows that there's 6 people watching. There better be 6 likes, Like, if I ended this fucking video right now, there better be 6 likes. Because if not, I would start up another live and I would come in at you all very hot with karate chops like you ain't never had karate chops before. Remember in Austin Powers? Oh, he was like, judo chop. Yeah, baby, yeah. It's like fucking snake bite. That's the kind of energy I'm rolling with right now. Wait till I get into the negative shit I want to talk about. It's going to be wild. But 6 people like if you like Oogie Boogie. Ace was in Derry. He can't remember. I can't remember. I got to come out of Derry. Or no, you stay in Derry. You remember. When you leave, you forget, right? Isn't that what it was? Nightmare Before Christmas is Chef's Kiss. Chef's Kiss. One of my dreams was when I was a kid, I wanted, like, you know, one whole arm covered in tattoos of Nightmare Before Christmas. Ultra pre-liked it. I pre-like everybody else's videos too, because it's just fun. I don't know why. Yeah, hit the damn like button right the hell now. You'll get cool in your stock. You'll get coal in your stocking if you don't hit the like. You get a big old pile of dog shit. We ain't gonna be lying on this channel, baby. We're gonna be straight up. You're gonna get a big pile of dookie in your stocking. Oh. We're not gonna tell you what's in this one. Oh. When I start animating him, you'll have I can't wait. I don't think I have an ego that's like out of control or anything, but I definitely have an ego to where I'm like, yes, make me a cartoon character. I want to do a voice. I don't even know what kind of voice it would be, but I just want to do a voice. Liquid Heat. Ooh, I like that. Sarah Connor, come with me if you want to live. You tried to kill me in the fucking... What? I was a bad guy in the first one. But then I was so popular. They wanted me to be the good guy. Ah! I love it. I love it. Yeah, the fucking turkeys and stuff. They don't have a Christmas one yet. And Roughshot, I know you don't use StreamYard anymore. What do you do? The Restream? I don't know what the features are and stuff like that they offer you, but it's pretty cool, man. They've updated the free shit by like a good amount, and it's not just like a trial period or anything. Like, they just added, you can now stream your live on 2 separate like platforms. You can have YouTube and Instagram, or YouTube and Facebook, or Facebook and Instagram. And now I'm like, well, goddamn, I might have to make myself a presence out there on the fucking social media platform, because I want to get my shit going. And then they add all these cool, you know, borders. They've got the musics now, or maybe they've had that before, but I didn't know it. So I think that's pretty cool. But for a guy that likes free shit, I get a little bit of a variety here. I think that's pretty neat. Gobble, oh wait, which corner am I at? Gobble, 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 gobble. Sometimes I forget I'm live. Sometimes I forget there's people looking back at me. I'm unfortunate for all of you. Your story character is a smartass with a comedic video. Hey, I like that, because most of the time I'm a dumbass. Start with Instagram. I would start with Instagram. That would be the one, because Facebook, I've had Facebook. It is what it is. But Instagram, I would play around with that, because I have Snapchat, and I use Snapchat to promote the channel as well. And I have Snapchat mainly for the fact of the filters and taking funny little videos and making shorts and stuff like that through that, like with my daughter, and making the shorts here on YouTube. Snapchat is perfect for that. That's honestly what I use for my knock knock little shorts. I make those on the Knock Knock app. I don't usually put any sound into them, and then I'll save them, like I'll download them onto my camera roll, and then they'll be in my camera roll when I go into my Snapchat, and then when I access it in that, you have a whole bunch of different like options for editing that YouTube doesn't give you. And if you don't have sound and music already put into it, that's perfect. But if you do already have it put into it, you're gonna hear it through whatever you end up editing it with. So there is that. That was a trial thing on my end I had to learn about, but it's cool as shit. Yeah, there's that. But I haven't even gotten into the show. We're almost a half hour in. I haven't even fucking gotten into my notes. Come on. What are we doing, folks? What are we doing? Having a good time. That's what we're doing. I need to research that stuff. I need to dusty up my lights. I can read. I'm just illiterate most of the time. What we're going to do right now is, though, usually I do I don't want to say a bunch, but usually I do a handful of shout outs, promote other people's channels. Oh, shit. I forgot to do that in the description. I'm just thinking of that now. I was going to say, check the description for all the links. I'm sorry, folks. That's something I'm new to doing, and I totally forgot to. But if you got a blue wrench and you want to drop links down in the comments for everybody's channels, absolutely go ahead and do that. That would be pretty rad. But like I said, I forgot to put them in the description. I just realized that in real time. Sorry. But this week, the only shout out I'm doing, the only main one I'm going to do anyways, is going to be a really good pal of the channel. He's a good pal to everybody across the channel, and that is Bruce. That's right. My dude Bruce, your dude Bruce, his dude Bruce, her dude Bruce. She's a dude. He's a dude. We're all dudes. Name that fucking movie in the comments. But Bruce, happy birthday. It was his birthday the other day. I think it was Tuesday. Can't remember exactly what day. There's going to be a live tonight on the Casual Toy Collectors channel. That's Casual with a K at 10 p.m. Definitely get over there and check that out tonight. You can still wish the birthday boy some birthday wishes. So there you go. Don't miss out on that. And when you get there, definitely leave in the comments, be like, hey, I'm making my arrival, I'm here. And then when you leave the chat, be like, hey, I'm making my departure, I'm leaving, bye. You have to announce your arrival and your goodbyes when you're at the Casual Toy Collectors channel. Because Bruce loves that shit. And for his birthday, I want everybody to do that for his birthday tonight. So, other than that, that's that. We are going to now talk about some stuff that I've been watching. That's always fun, right? Talking about movies and TV shows and cartoons. Yes. I'm trying to get everybody yelled at. Because how great would that be? How great would that be? You'd be like, hey, I'm here, Bruce. Because you know, as he's reading it, he's like, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck that you say you're here. But in the same comment, you put, hey, I'm here, Bruce, and then ... happy birthday! Because then it would detract him of being like, I don't care that you're fucking here. Happy birthday, Bruce. Oh, shit. Thank you, man. Thank you. It would be just, let's cross his wires. So, what's going on? I said, hey. That's enough. We'll get copyright stricken. Oh, you know what? There was another fucking shout out. I forgot. I never mentioned him often, but Bullwinkle, Bull 80, Merman. He's got other names. Weird dude. He's funny dude. His birthday was a couple days ago or a couple weeks ago or something like that. He was telling me. So happy birthday to him. He'll never see this, but happy birthday, Bull. But what's going on? We will be continuing the Harry Potter movie reviews. We're going into year 4, The Goblet of Fire. There should be a review up tomorrow or Sunday for that. So if you're interested in that, and my style of reviewing it, boop, 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 check it out. I watched the other day with my daughter, Tim Allen's. Well, it's not labeled that, but The Santa Claus with Tim Allen in it, the Disney one. It's a classic. It's a gem. It's a great film. A lot of weird moments in it. Santa Claus dies in it. Straight up gets killed. That's just a thing. And a dude moves into his house. Kind of very fucking weird. But watch that movie. It's a good one. I think there's 3 movies and then like a Disney Plus show or whatever. Definitely Tim Allen. If you grew up, yeah, I think he popped off in the 90s big time. So like if you grew up in the 90s and what have you, and you watched fucking Home Improvement, honestly, then you know fuck Tim Allen is. I can't do it, but there you go. And then I watched, because one of my absolute favorite shows in the whole wide world is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, give it a minute. I want people to comment. You guys, as anybody, Seafrost, fuck you, brother. I already know you watch it, because you're just, every time we talk about something new, we're like, yeah, I see that too. I love that too. So I know you watched it, homeboy. But who is the chat this way or this way? I think it's this way. Who over here has watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I better get a couple people that recognize greatness. Ooh. That's spicy. That's spicy. I want some for a spicy one. Oh, and it's spicy at the end. Well, okay then. Don't all y'all comment at once. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a fantastic show. It's fantastic. It's just great. You got fucking Frank Reynolds in it. You got Danny DeVito as Frank Reynolds. It's super, super funny. I recommend checking it out. But they have a specific, separate from the actual show itself, they have a Christmas special. And it's pretty damn funny. It's about 40 minutes long, and it's good. I went so far out of my way. I don't know, this was like 10 years ago now. I've had the DVD forever. I forgot what I was. Man, that drink, I tell you, that drink is gonna get the best of me. Woo. Yeah, I went out of my way to get that DVD, and then I got it, and it was a lot of money. Short story, dumb story. That's it for what's on. That's all I've been watching. Other than like my usual like Cleveland show, South Park, just stupid shit like that, filler shows. And then you talk about video games. I have been. I know I had it. I thought I had it right there. I don't know where I put it. Oh, right here. Ba-ba-boom. I know I talked about this before here on the channel. Kingdom Hearts. Dope-ass video game. If you're a Disney person, this is for you. If you like Final Fantasy, this is 100% for you. And if you like both of them, this is 1,000,000% for you. Kingdom Hearts, I want to do a review of these games at some point, because I absolutely love the first 2. I'm partial to the third one. I have it, but it's a game. It exists. But I just restarted this the other day for the first time in probably like 15 years. Man, game changer right here. Right. This is sick. It's sick. You play as this character named Sora, who lives on this sweet little like island paradise with like his friends and family. And one day, just the darkness, that's literally what it is. The darkness comes and it wants to just wreak havoc. Its main goal is to open up the Kingdom Hearts and just turn everything black. And how Disney and the Final Fantasy come to, mix in is It takes both worlds of the Final Fantasy and Disney and just melds them together like they coexisted since the beginning of time. You've got Disney. Imagine the Disney movies in outer space, and each movie is its own planet. So at the time, this first one came out in like 2001, 2002. You're not limited on Disney movies, but you don't have the fucking library like you got now with like all the Frozens and Pixars and shit like that, right? But your worlds were so cool. You could go to Tarzan's world, Nightmare Before Christmas, Hercules' world, The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Peter Pan. Just an absolutely epic game. The music alone will grab your heart and just hold it until you are, you belong to it. Oh my God, I love Kingdom Hearts, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it actually here later on. But that's what I've been gaming on the old PlayStation 2, rocking it back to the new millennium. So that's what's up. And then Turtle Tuesday. Let's do a review of Turtle Tuesday real quick. I kind of got to get set up a little bit. So Turtle Tuesday last week, I got them right here actually. I did the fucking Vacation Mikey and Vacation Raph. And this week I had planned on doing the Vacation Leonardo and Donatello because they're really radical too. There's a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff going on. I know I'm not like any other toy fucking channel on this platform. I don't have all the slides. I don't have the PowerPoint. I don't, go to the website and show you this and this. And let's talk about this. I just roll with whatever I want to talk about here. And if you like it, you like it. But that doesn't mean there's not new toy news. There are new Ninja Turtle shit out there. If anybody's interested, there's a ton of channels that cover that stuff more in depth than I can. I'm not even going to pretend to try to be newsworthy. I'm just going to let it roll. But there are some new Ninja Turtle things out there that I do like, but they're very, very expensive. Come on, man. Why do toys have to be $400? That's crazy. But Turtle Tuesday, like I said, I was going to do Leo and Donnie, but I ended up finding some other things in the store. And, here we go. This is what I picked up. This is the only thing I picked up in store this week, and it is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Knockoff Knockout 2-pack Donnie and Danny. Now, what in the French toast is this? Look at this guy. What is this turtle-looking frog? Scan that QR code right there, and I believe it will bring you to YouTube where you can watch the Mutant Mayhem Chrome Alone 2 short trailer for the short film that will be accompanying the new SpongeBob SquarePants movies in theaters this month. But what exactly is this 2-pack here? All right, let's start off with this. This is the Donatello from the Mutant Mayhem line. This is exactly what he looks like, and it is Christmas time in New York. The Turtles are traveling through New York City, and they are trying to think of a present to get their dear dad or master, Splinter. Donnie is rocking and they're all in like winter outfits and what have you. Donnie's got like his purple winter jacket on, like a little backpack, his headphones, his glasses, all that good jazz. Look at them, like Adidas looking pants and what have you. But so as the Turtles are walking by a store, they see one of the stores that has like TVs out in front of it and stuff like that. And on the TV, there is a commercial for knockoff Ninja Turtle toys that are called Tubular Tortoise Karate Warriors. And that is what these knockoffs are meant to be. I absolutely love the idea of knockoff turtles made as knockoff toys almost, because there are a lot of knockoff Ninja Turtle toys. So to kind of do it fourth wall breaking is pretty fucking cool. I like the design of them. They are basically brand new characters. His name is Danny, not Donnie. You can see the packaging is wild looking. Look at that artwork. What on earth? My lordy lord. Let's rotate it around. I love this right here. The purple, like C Frost said. Purple is a dope color. Purple and yellow and green. Like, I mean, right there. Those are my three colors right there. Purple, yellow, and green. But here is the back of it. We'll read it. Knockoff Knockout 2-pack. Knockout villains with knockoff turtles as seen in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theatrical short. When an evil AI-powered robot steals the turtles' likenesses to make action figures, the turtles must travel to his factory in New Jersey and fight off any further fragments. The robot may be able to match ninjutsu moves. Woo! But he's no match for the Ninja Turtles. I could not finish that. I kept thinking to myself, you're going to pass out. You need to breathe. But here is Leo with Nardo. You've got Raph with Ralph. Mikey with Mark. And then Donnie with Danny. I hope it'll... Yeah, probably not. I got this little Ninja Turtle comic book. He's teeny tiny. But so I did my this is what the turtles look like. I like the design of them, honestly. I don't mind it. But there is, in other turtle news, a new live action movie supposed to be coming out. They canceled the last Ronin one, which would have been like a rated R, way mature adult Ninja Turtles film, and I guess they're going to give us a live action, more kid friendly one. I would really appreciate it if they wouldn't do that. Maybe I would appreciate it once I see it, but I would really like a grown-up Ninja Turtle movie. These guys are cool, though. And then just for the shitsies and giggies, here is... Oh, you Buster Brown, you. These are the vacation ones I was going to do with Leo. And then there's Donnie. Look at him in his little shorts. They're a little short. You think they put the knee pads on before or after the shorts? Pretty cool. I love it. Love my turtle stuff, man. Love my turtle stuff. And we're actually going to talk a little bit more about some turtle stuff. So, I got to back up now. So the other day, is that all I had? Yeah. The other day, last week on Sunday, it was... Let me read these comments because I saw a couple coming in at once. I do love the knockoff look of... Yeah, I do too, man. Like the big, muscular, goofy look. Like the over-the-top look. That's what it is. Oh, it's a set. Oh, that's sick. Oh, did you think they were separate? Is that what it was? I should have clarified that. Yeah, they both come in the 2-pack, and what's really cool is they put him in his own specific like single pack in there to make it look like the turtle is kind of seeing the toy, and you get that vibe because you can see the store in the background is like the artwork. It's cool. It's deep, you know. Damn, that's sad. I would rather have Last Ronin too, bro. But there's my Turtles in Time background. I think it's freaking cool. But last Sunday was the Saratoga, New York toy show, and I enjoy the piss out of it. It's the one thing out of the month I look forward to the most. It's always a good time, even if you don't find anything there. It's free to go in, which is really great because a lot of things like that cost even $5, $10 to go. And you know what? Even if it did cost $5 to make sure it kept going monthly, I would pay $5 to go in because I know I'm going to find something, worth $5 to pay for to go in. But I've mentioned many, many times on the channel that I go to it. I've mentioned many, many times that I was going to record at it and never did, but I've gotten permission from the guy that runs it, Paco, that told me it's cool to record. So I did a short little video, like a 4.5 minute, like me just kind of walking around. My anxiety was kicking in, and the video stopped recording and I didn't realize that I hit the button on the side of the phone. So some of it was my fault. So bear with me. It will get better, and I'll show more of what they got to offer there for sure. So that was a lot of fun. But one of the coolest things was getting to meet some new people. And I got to meet, I've met one of the individuals before named Doug, and I've bought toys off of him. And I'll actually show what I got from him. Where is it? Oh, I got those two things. Oh, yeah. Now, I picked up a couple things for my daughter, so they're put away. They're not nothing crazy special, but I did get from him this figure right here. Now, this is a really cool X-Men character. If you're not familiar with the way he looks now, once I give you his name, you might be. And his name is Beast, the big blue guy that you always usually see hanging out with the X-Men. Hank McCoy, this is the Dark Beast. Now, I don't know much of the history of this specific character, but the toy, it came out, oh shit, 90 something, 96? Anyway, I think it was 96. And let me just double check, bud. It's on his foot. Yeah. From Toy Wiz, or Toy Wiz or Toy Biz? Toy Biz. Toy Wiz was the magazine or something like that. Anyway. And this figure was part of like the mutant monsters or mutating monsters or monsters mutated line, and it had like 4 or 5 different characters. You had this one and a Wolverine, which I have, and a tote behind me. There was like a Venom and like a Lizard. I don't know. There's a couple other different characters. There was Sugar Man, which was like a giant head with multiple arms. He was pretty cool. But all these characters were like, they all made a sound, and they all kind of had like a cool play feature and what have you. So I'll show him off right here. He has really limited articulation. Just, his arms can spin this way. They go up that way. We'll show in a minute. His legs can kind of go up and down. And then his like shins and shit can spin. You know how you can do this with your leg? You know how that's real? You know how you can do that with your fucking leg? But I love this character. And yeah, he's got a cool little button on his back where, let's see if we can. Straight up freaking awesome. Still works like if it came out of the box the day it was bought. This is exactly actually what it would have been like out of the box. It didn't have any accessories or anything like that. Just a big brute. Looks like something from World of Warcraft. I absolutely love this design of a character, whether it's an X-Men character or just a cool monster toy. I had to have it. I only paid, I think, 32 schmeckles for it, so it was pretty cheap. It was 32 schmeckles and a half a smammage. So there we go. He's really cool. I like him. I also got from the guy Doug this Ghostbusters action figure. This is from the 2016 Ghostbusters movie with all of the ladies. Oh my God, he mentioned the girl Ghostbusters movie. Cancel him. It's controversial. We hate the movie. I don't really care. This is a very cool little toy. It's not a classic by any means, but I do put it on the shelf with my old retro Ghostbusters toys. He's got a little sun damage to him, but you know what? It makes it look like he's been roasted by a fire. I don't remember what the hell his name is or anything like that, but he's got articulation here. He's kind of jammed up on that arm. Got to work it a little bit. I cleaned him up as best I could. He's supposed to light up, but the button here is quite stuck. So, but I just grabbed him because he's a cool fucking kind of guy. And then the other thing I snagged was one of these from one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. You big mother trucker. Small Soldiers. Now, if you've not seen Small Soldiers, you absolutely have to. It's a must beyond must. It's got David Cross in it, Jay Moore, Phil Hartman. You got Dave. Oh, I forget his name. That plays Archer. You got Tommy Lee Jones, that is the voice of Major Chip Hazard. All of the voice actors for the Commando Elites are like old action kind of stars. So that's pretty just cool. But Small Soldiers is one of my absolute favorite movies when I was a kid. I had almost all the toys, and they were terrific. Whether you were talking about the Gorgonites, which is him, or he's one of the Gorgonites, his name is Flatchew, or you're talking about the Commando Elites with, Static Link, Nick Nitro, Brick Bazooka, or Chip Hazard, or any of those other guys. They're all awesome. You can't go wrong with any of them. Now, they made a bunch of different figures in the line. All of them have their own variation of like articulation and detail and feature, whatever. This is one of the mainline action figures from the movie. Now, he never actually made an appearance in the movie as a physical toy, but they did show him in a pitch meeting at the beginning of the movie as like a cardboard cutout and what have you. And I always thought that was cool that they still went that far to make him as a toy. Now, when I picked him up from Doug, he is missing the part on his back that shoots out. So if anybody at any time sees or finds out about one of these like little lava launchers out of the back of this random ass figure, let your boy know. I'll pay for it. The coloring looks really good on it, where he's got that lava burst, yellow, red, and orange. And what I really like is, because it's supposed to represent an action figure, you can see where like the joints would be and the pins to his joints and shit. I just think that's a little cool detail. They didn't make him articulated, but they absolutely gave him that detail if he would be, to really set off like this is an action figure. Don't forget that. He would have had a big axe and like a little purple like companion kind of alien thing to go with him. But I think I paid Tutti Frutti Schmeckle Duties for this guy here, which is pretty great deal, man. Yeah, pretty great deal. I love this. To have one of these original Small Soldier figures in my collection really makes me a happy camper. And then one of the next people we talk about, he had a Street Shark, and it was tough because I wanted the Street Shark too, but I had to get this instead. And then the last thing I picked up from Doug was this. This is a 1992 Originals Movie 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Movie 3, April O'Neil, from the live-action Ninja Turtles 3 movie where they time travel. This is pretty cool. It's original on card. The plastic on the inside for the bubble is broken. That doesn't really bother me. I'm not a reseller. I'm not looking to be like, oh, this is going to make me millions. This is just cool to have in my own personal collection, and I appreciate Doug for mentioning it to me and tossing it my way, because it's not something he had up on his table. And I think it's pretty cool that it's April O'Neil and not one of the Turtles, because if it was one of the Turtles, I'd be like, oh, I got to have all of them now. But since it's April, she's, the one-off, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool just to have her. And she's got the coolest accessories by far. And it's in this cool plastic case so it doesn't break any further. And then we can take a look at the back. And you get, Samurai Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Raph. You get the Warlord, which is right there. He sucked in the movie. You get Kenshin, which he's pretty all right. You get Walker. He sucked. You get Princess Mitsu. You get April, and then Splinter. And then you get these over here. I think we had this one when I was a kid. I remember having this horse. Turtle Bolt. It's cool that they made like not random characters, but like random characters. They should have made a fucking Casey Jones, since he made it, his return in this movie, but whatever. And then, actually right here, it's pretty awesome. So, collectors, redeem pizza points for savings on exclusive Turtles memorabilia products and self-addressed stamp envelope for free catalog of official TMNT collector merchandise. 2. Pizza Point catalog, blah, blah, blah. Join the Turtle Force Fan and Collectors Club. Members receive exclusive bandana, mini comic book, sticker, membership card, and more. Send check and money order for $5.25 along with name, address to Turtle Force. Isn't that awesome? And her thing. Super cool. I love this picture too, though. Like, this is fucking, that's a screenshot. That's a poster. Chink, chink. Very cool. So now that we're done with that, we're going to get on to my next one. So I met another guy. This is the first time I met this guy, and he is pretty cool. Another turtle collector, and my dude's name is Thad, and he is one righteous fella. He hooked me up. Oh, my knee itches. Hooked me up with a couple of things that I was looking for my personal. I forgot to grab them. That I was looking for my personal collection. Right there. I don't have everything. I didn't grab all of the stuff that I bought off of them right here, but I grabbed most of the majority of what mattered to me. I bought an original right here. Michelangelo, 1989, 1988, whatever year you want to label it. The Playmates Mirage style Michelangelo. Threw this random weapon in his hand just to see what it looked like. But picked up this Michelangelo. Now I have all 4 of them. Now the hunt for the accessories for all 4 of them is on, which is always the fun part. And then I had this character. His name is Baxter Stockman. Let's see if this light helps anything. This character, Baxter Stockman, what I bought were these arms and this turtle swatter, which are his original accessories. The wings just pop in and out like that. They're supposed to have wings on the back. They don't. Not a big deal to me. Keep hunting them down, looking for them, whatever. But to have the extra arms on his back, just it does make it look that much better. And then to have the turtle swatter is really cool too. I picked up like a punching or a boxing glove gun. Leatherhead, which is an alligator guy. I think he's an alligator, right? He's not a crocodile. His like bear trap. I think there was a skateboard. I picked up a skateboard, and then I also picked up this guy, which I do not have. Never had this feller, and his name is Chrome Dome, and you can definitely see the glare coming off of him. The paint looks awesome. It's not chippy or broken or anything. It's a little faded in some spots, but I literally paid $5 for this dude. That's as much as I normally pay for any of my turtle figures, unless they come with like their accessories specifically, whatever. So I'm not complaining at all, even with his, kind of wiggly head. $5. I don't give a shit. I'm a collector, and that's what I do. He doesn't stand up for shit. But that I've learned is actually the figure itself. He's supposed to have like a little stand that he comes with, because even they knew, well, he's not going to stand, so let's just give him one. But Chrome Dome, pretty freaking great. So thank you, Thad, for that. And then also, I got these little accessory guys. I don't know their names, but this one is like a War Eagle. He comes with like the midshipman. Is that what his name is? I can't remember now. The midshipman Michelangelo, where he looks like a sailor, little bird guy with a gun. And then this little feller is like a little fly, and he came with Napoleon Bonafrog. And I absolutely like these little random, solid molded colored characters. I think they are awesome. They're very nostalgic to me specifically. Not these ones, but a lot of toys in the 90s had molded, sidekick style characters, and I just think that's pretty fucking cool. Let's see some of the comments. I thought they were separate. That's my dumb. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, you're good, Ultra. Got a vintage Cyclone from Battlestar Galactica. Jesus. Vibe to Chrome Dome. Oh, yeah, 100%. There's no way they didn't take, like, the Darth Vader and those Battlestar Galactica characters and say, let's do our own. And then this guy in the cartoon, which this is the representation of, he's like, fucking 12 feet tall, just a big boy. I think I might be overlooking something, but I'm pretty sure that's the gist of what I got. I didn't get a whole heck of a lot at the toy show. I picked up a comic book, Darkman versus Army of Darkness, which is Darkman and Ash Williams crossover. Pretty cool. But I do want to say, again, mention to Thad, thank you so much, because he showed me a collection that he picked up, I think it was this past week, and him and I were exchanging some information on some of the stuff he got, and I don't want to jinx it yet until I actually have it in my hands and it's a tangible thing. But I'm picking up something pretty radical from him that I never knew existed until he literally showed it to me, and I think that in its own right is pretty fucking cool, finding out about something. And I even said to him, I was like, now that I know that's a thing, that is 100% what I'm going to be going to toy shows and looking for. And he's like, oh, I got one, you want one? And I'm like, oh my God, yes. So we will hopefully get that by sometime in January at the next toy show. Hopefully we're going to meet up and possibly have some other things to add to the turtle collection. So Thad, if you're watching this, or whatever, I know you don't have like a YouTube channel or like a little shop where you sell anything to plug, but on a personal level, I'm acknowledging you because you've been very, very genuine to me. You know that I'm relatively new to specifically collecting turtles instead of just like buying, shit like toys. So I appreciate that very much and can't wait to see what else you drop down on the wish list there for me. So I think that's it. Am I? Oh no! That's the toy I wanted to show off. I wanted to show this guy off. I knew there was something. I picked this up not from Thad or from Doug, but there was a table right next to Thad's, and like I mentioned, Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games of all time, and the guy actually had a Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2. This is I would call it a deluxe figure because the first go around of figures didn't have any posability. Well, they had posability, they were already in a poses. They didn't have any articulation. This guy has got pretty decent articulation for a mid-2000s figure. I have Sora right there in his white suit with his original Keyblade. I was going to open that, but I don't know if I'm going to now that I have the red outfit Sora, which is really cool. And I only paid $1 for this guy. Or no, $2. $2. I paid $2. That he did have Pete from Kingdom Hearts, and I would like to get that, honestly. I would like to have Pete. So nice Darkman reference. Dude, Darkman is so cool. That first one is so fucking good. And then the second one, what was it? Return of Durant? Is pretty good. And then the third one, you kind of start to fall off. But this Kingdom Hearts character is really cool. I'm very stoked to have him. Woohoo! That's it. Fuck boys, we're done. Put the camera around so you can see my face. All right. Ooh, I'm feeling hot. Warm. So now that we're done with that, I got some real shit I want to talk about. And I'm feeling pretty confident. Pretty good. The Ultra, since you made mention, Ultra, that you mentioned Darkman too. This is the comic. my guy Ash Williams. This is my dude. This is semi who I didn't base my wrestling character off of him. But I always kind of gravitated towards like his energy. Because I was Ace Williams, he's Ash Williams. What are you gonna do? And I just always liked it. Very cool. Let's see what he wrote though. I found a cosplay Keyblade at the flea market a few weeks back that was made of metal. I gave it to a family member who's more into Kingdom Hearts than I am. That's really cool of you, man. Those Keyblades are cool as shit, dude. Like the prop ones, like you mentioned, the cosplay ones. I see them all the time when I go to, the comic book conventions. If I was specifically going there to buy a Keyblade, sure, I would drop the X amount of dollars on one because they have a huge variety that you can pick from, sure. But with everything else that I fucking buy, I'm like, dude, I can't. Look at that. What do we got? So, $5. $5. Dude, those things are like $100. All right. What do I specifically want to talk about? I've got 5 things written here. Let me sit on them for a minute. I'm going to smoke again because I want to sit on these things. One of them I'm 100% going to talk about. The other ones, I don't know if I was just in a bad mood that day and I wrote them down. But one of them I want to talk about. I'll flip the camera around. No, dude, that's great. $5. Some stuff that I buy, even if I'm not totally into it. For cheap, dude, it's... I think I've said this before. Maybe I haven't. But, Louis Anderson, rest in peace, Louis.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right.
Fucking Louis Anderson, dude. I just got, like, sucked down a hole thinking about him. He's so funny. He was so funny. Anyways, I digress. He had a joke of cheeseburgers on the dollar menu. And he would say, like, I think I have to paraphrase it. It's like,
Yeah, they would have, cheeseburgers on the dollar menu. You get 2 for $3. I'd always say to myself, how can I afford not to buy them?
And that's my awful fucking impression of Louis Anderson. But the joke obviously being like something so cheap. Like, how can you not afford it? Like, it's cheap. So, yeah. Wasn't there yeah, dude, Life with Louie. It was so good. It was him doing a voice of himself as a little kid. No, Mom.
Louie!
Dude, that fucking cartoon was so good in the 90s. That and Bobby's World. Oh my God, with Howie Mandel. Oh my God. So good, dude. So fucking good. I love Louis Anderson. He was him in my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, Coming to America. He's in that. He's funny in that too. He's not in it a whole lot. He's in it actually in the first one. Good little chunk. Every time they go to the restaurant, he's in it. And then it was righteous of Eddie Murphy to put him in, to bring him back in the second one. He's in the very beginning. He's only in it for about 5 minutes. But that sequel isn't the best sequel, but it was respectful. I went out and bought it. I like Coming to America enough to have bought it. It's a good one. But oh yeah, Rough Shot. It was very short-lived cartoon. Yep. Oh man, I have always See, I hate talking like that because I don't have an ego, but I've always done silly ass impressions. I don't know if they were ever any good, but the Louis Anderson one though is fun because he's got different ranges, and I've watched. Oh my god, I've watched just about every one of his fucking specials. Maybe not, but like it's. Louis Anderson is one of my absolute top 5 favorite fucking comedians of all time. And the best part is with Louis Anderson, I swear like a sailor because my other 4 favorite comedians are dirty swear word, cursing comedians. But Louis Anderson is like straight up like a PG-13 comedian. Ooh, I'm just feeling it now that I stood up. He never swore. He was never dirty or nothing like that. Andrew Dice Clay. Oh my god, I don't think I could do Andrew Dice Clay. I feel like he's just like a hey, fucking typical New Yorker. Hey, fucking hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up my cock. Right? Is that what it is? It's something like that, right? I honestly, with the Dice Man, I didn't have a lot of exposure to him as a comedian or stand-up. As a stand-up comedian, I watched or I listened to him a lot on Howard Stern. That was where my first exposure came to him as a kid because we would listen to Howard Stern a lot when I was a kid with my dad. And oh man, so many of those people that I didn't realize how I don't know if significance is the right term, but like how big of a deal they were outside of Howard Stern's show. I had no fucking clue the scope of certain things on that show. Like when Pamela Anderson, right? I think that was her. I'm pretty sure she was on Howard Stern because I feel like my brain is telling me that's how I got introduced to her, and then Baywatch was a thing. And I remember my oldest brother, who was a little bit, a few years ahead of me, being like, "Oh no, she's been around for a minute. Blah, 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 blah. Check out fucking Barbed Wire." Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know what any of this shit is. I don't fucking know. So, but there's that. That's my Dice. My hey. Oh, what the fuck are you talking to? Just a fucking New York, Brooklyn accent kind of guy. That's what I'm saying. There, the podcast I used to do, the comic wrestling podcast, I used to do a lot of wrestling impersonations. I did Macho Man a lot. I would do JR, and not in a distasteful way, but like in kind of a silly way. Who else was there that I used to do? Warrior, I think. I don't even remember, but I definitely remember we used to do I think I did Macho Man for like a good 2 hour or hour and a half for a podcast, and my God, my throat was so fucked up. It was so fucked up then. But ooh, yeah, Macho Man Hogan, you get the skin of a hot dog. I can't do it like I used to. Oh, and Nikita Koloff. They never hear nobody say they could do an impression of him. That's pretty fucking cool. Like, because you got your basic ones. Everybody can do the Macho Man. Everybody can do Hulk Hogan, brother. Everybody can do fucking Ric Flair. Woo, I'm styling and profile. Woo, whatever, right? But Nikita Koloff, that's cool. Yeah, the Macho Man. Unless you have that kind of already deep, almost nasally, weird voice, I have to like force myself to try to sound like it, and even then, I don't know how. It's like I compare it to doing like Rick from Rick and Morty. You're oh Morty, ooh, I'm the macho man. Oh yeah. You're really pushing on your fucking I wanted to say sarcophagus. What the fuck is it called? My brain wants to not tell me. Esophagus. Philophagus? Philophagus? Shalopagus. Whatever. Like Tommy Boy said in Tommy Boy, I'm retarded. And I'm sorry if that offends anybody. I'm sorry. I can do Warrior too. Listen. That's all I got. Dude, actually, I just watched. That's super funny we're mentioning Warrior. I just watched the, I can't remember what Survivor Series it was, but it was with Warrior where he was teaming up with Jim Neidhart and the Rockers. And they were like the ultimate, warriors. Dude, that fucking promo is out of your mind crazy. Ultimate Warrior is on coke and acid all at the same time. What a wild fucking promo. If anybody that's watching this isn't a wrestling fan, but you like shit that's just crazy, and you're like, what is this? This was real? And this might get you down the rabbit hole of wrestling, because I tell you what, it's this type of shit that I miss in wrestling. Go check out on YouTube the fucking Macho Man, Jim Neidhart, Marty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels Survivor Series promo. I don't remember what year it's from, like maybe 90. It had to have been like 92. Something like that. But dude, it's wild. Yes, Ultra. Warrior wrapping tape around them was all hilarious, and you could tell that wasn't thrilled. Oh my god. As soon as he put it around his neck, Shawn just kind of holds it in place, and he's just, but it adds to it, right? It adds to it. What year was that, dude? Was it 92? I'm just trying to think of the dates of when they stopped being the Rockers. When Jim Neidhart wasn't with Brett, and before Warrior got released. 93 maybe? It's awful how I used to be able to remember all that shit. And like now I unless I watch it again, I don't remember anything. It's bad. But I actually also just watched a video today on Maven Huffman's channel. I'll always promote that guy. I love him. He sat down with Zilla Fatu, which is the son of the late fucking great number one, man, fucking OG awesomeness that is, was it 89? Holy shit, man. Like, my brain just doesn't remember it like that. It doesn't think it was that long ago. Holy crap. But, and they talked about Umaga's passing. And this kind of blew my mind when they said it was in 2009. I was like, holy fuck. When you see the date, and that's what it's doing right now, when you see the date, it really blows your brains of like, wow. Like 2009, it's literally going to be 20 years ago in a handful of years. Like, oh my God. Gee, right. '80 died. Holy shit. Yeah, he was. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm cool. I'm calm. I've got that. All right. This is how we're gonna wrap up the show. I met Warrior once, and I tell you what, I think I probably said it here on the channel. And to end the wrestling conversation, because we're gonna shift gears for a minute. But I met Warrior. It was one of these DVDs right here. I don't know which one it was at, but I'll grab them. These wrestling shows right here, Northeast Wrestling. It is here in the Northeast area. Very good shows. I haven't been in like 10 years, but they produce some of the best talent. Some absolutely amazing shows I've been to. I've seen some epic shit. I was here for this. I was front row for this, of seeing Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper in the fucking ring at the very goddamn same time in 2012. And man, I was front row for that. I was wearing a Hulk Hogan t-shirt. I still have it. I have it framed because it's signed by Jimmy Hart. It's signed by the Nasty Boys. The fucking Nasty Boys. Welcome to Pity City. What's up, Rowdy? You probably just saw me having a spasm, and that's wild. Hey, that is wild. Speaking of Rowdy, because I just mentioned Roddy Piper. But this shit, I was wearing a Hulk Hogan t-shirt, sitting front row. I screamed, "I love you, Roddy Piper!" And he, before he even looks at me, "Oh, I love you too." And then he looks at me and he goes, "But you're wearing a Hogan shirt." And I just was like, "I'm wearing a Hogan shirt." And then all the fucking people around me started fucking booing me. "Oh, you suck!" And I was like, I suck. It was good times by everybody. But to see Hulk Hogan, to see Roddy Piper in the ring, that's WrestleMania 1 right there, you know? So to get to see that, and whatever you say about Hogan, you can have an opinion. I know where my opinion is. The one that I'm going to talk about the most when I talk about Hogan is, I love the dude. As what he was paid to do as an entertainer, he did it. He was cool, man. But Ultimate Warrior, it was at one of these shows, and the buzzkill is, I don't know what it was, but he didn't want to be on film, but he also did a promo in the ring for like 15 minutes, but he didn't want it to be recorded. So it's so fucking weird, and it sucks that it's not on DVD, because it is on DVD, the show. I was front row for that one too. But to talk about Warrior real quick, to cut that off, when I met him, it was super cool. I got the picture of me and him hanging up in my hallway. He's got his tan jacket on. He's all fucking painted up. He's ripped looking, and he's just Warrior. He's Warrior, right? And as we're shaking hands, I'm so grateful to meet this guy, because he was he's larger than life dude. And I'm saying to him, I'm like, "Dude, Warrior, thank you so much for coming here," because this was in Poughkeepsie, New York. If anybody, if you know wrestling, Poughkeepsie, New York is a big deal for the older generation of wrestling. Like, all the Piper's Pits and shit were there, and it's very, it was historic. So to get to meet him there in the Mid-Hudson Civic Center in Poughkeepsie, New York, very fucking cool. But he stops me mid-sentence and he says, "No, man." And I remember that. He squeezes my hand a little bit fucking harder. "I want to thank you. I want to thank you for coming here to see me." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, you're welcome, bro. You are welcome." And then that was that. Years later, this was like a couple years later, he's doing his Hall of Fame induction, right? And he's getting inducted, and he's doing his speech, and I'm watching it, and I'm just like, this dude's a class act. He's so fucking cool. He comes out here, he looks good, making jokes. He's smooth. And then he gets to the part in his speech where he says, "When I meet people, my fans, and they say thank you to me,
I always stop them and I tell them thank you. And man, I'm not even fucking playing. When he said that, for one fucking fraction of a second, I thought to myself, he's talking directly to me right now. I know he wasn't, but it's because I could literally say, that's true. That's true. What he just said is true. He really does, stop someone mid-sentence when they're thanking him and he thanks them. I was there. He did that to me. I love the Ultimate Warrior. When Jakks Pacific got the rights to him and they made his first Legend figure, fuck yes, dude. Toys R Us here. I came, I bought him, I loved him. I still have that one, I believe. I think his tassels fell off his biceps, but I believe I still have that one. It's where he had, I forget what WrestleMania or SummerSlam maybe. He had chest paint and then the little his logo on his cheek. But anyways, that's my Warrior story. I could go on all day about Warrior. I'll read you guys' comments and then we're gonna get into the real shit. Again, Rowdy, what's happening? Oh man, I never think of throwing your guys' comments up on the screen. I hope that's all right with all of you. You guys can read all the comments and stuff, and I acknowledge you all. I have a sealed copy of the wrestling album on CD. That's dope. Ultra, look what I just found, actually. Digging through shit, dude? Oh, the lighting isn't the best. Hold on. I literally found these digging through stuff. I know my camera's shitty, but it's the WWF Royal Rumble. You got Shawn Michaels, Yokozuna, Razor, Taker, Brett, and dude, Mr. Perfect. And then I found Super WrestleMania. You got Sid Vicious, the Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, fucking Jake Roberts, the Legion of Doom. You all know these arcade style wrestling games were so bogus, but yet so fucking fun back in the day, man. And I literally found these digging through my old, some old shit. They weren't even with my Super Nintendo games. So, but it's cool. But to have the wrestling album on CD, that's fucking cool. I had a burnt copy of that. I never had the actual thing. I have a good friend lives in Kansas. His uncle was Dusty Rhodes. Drank a beer with him in 2000. Oh man. Hold on. I'm not gonna be able to do a Dusty Rhodes. I am the American dream, baby. I drank a few beers with you at the bars. We had a couple drinks. Don't you be telling no lies. I'll come over there and I'll give you that bionic elbow. My son's Cody Rhodes. Don't fuck with me. That was stupid. Was he being funky like a monkey? Funky like a monkey, baby. I wined and dined with kings and queens. I slapped in alleys and dined on pork and beans. You know, superstar Billy Graham. You might have had all those good fucking sayings, but I stole them all, you son of a bitch. I stole each and every one of them, and I made them mine. That's what Dusty Rhodes did. My bud was a wrestling guy, wanted to do the whole wrestling deal and came to a couple of his matches in Kansas City, and yeah, he was quite funky. Funky like a monkey, baby. I created a Shockmaster, and it's still shocking all your asses 30 years later. Wrestling is such a fun well to dive into of like, what the hell? I'm Bret Hart. I don't know how to do Bret. I think I might have both of the. Oh, you met in the video game. I'm stupid. I think I might have both of these games. I know the boxes still. That's cool. What's up, Virgo? Dusty Rhodes, baby. We are taking no prisoners here on the Aces Place podcast. I got one son that speaks like me, and then I got another son that was a transvestite for some fucking reason. Now I'm talking about my son Goldust, Dustin Rhodes. He's stuck in AEW. Let my son go, Tony Khan. Let him go, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, that's too funny. That's too funny. Now we're gonna get serious. This whole fucking thing, I was gonna really just kind of be negative because I was in a bad mood. I was in a seriously bad mood when I wrote all this shit the other day. I am the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey, baby. There's other sayings, and I just don't know them. I'm trying to think of other shit he would say. I can't think of nothing. Fuck you. Rick Flag, son of a bitch! You and the Four Horsemen, you Tully Blanchard, you son of a bitch, Tully Blanchard. I want to get you, and I'm going to get that Arn Anderson for breaking my leg, or whatever the hell it is you tried to do. And then Vince McMahon, you put me in polka dots. Sapphire. We got to stop with the Dusty Rhodes shit. It's too funny. And we do it in good fun, because whatever. Well, anyways, negative talk. I got a couple things here. So I was going to bitch about my job, but I don't really want to bitch about my job because there's not really a reason to bitch other than I feel like there's new management and they're coming in and they're changing certain things and it directly affects me and it bothers me specifically because I've got a nice groove of what I do at this place. My bosses currently have no fucks to give as long as I get what they ask done, and I get it all done, baby. I get it all done, yeah. Ooh. I get it all done. New rules, like, all right. And this is why I don't want to bitch about it, because it's not bitching worthy, but it's just a little griping, right? Now, no one, my bosses included, even when I started, didn't give a shit that I would keep one earbud in. As long as, I was totally cool with it. You keep one earbud in, keep one out, so if customers talk to you, and when a customer does talk to you, take your earbud out. Huh. I don't give a fuck. Okay, that works for me. Thank you. Because I don't work with anybody. I work alone. So like they don't even give me a headset so they can like communicate with me over like, intercom or team and shit like that because I work alone. And if they need me, they know where the fuck I am all the time. But they're going to be getting rid of that. I work in the back and mostly outside at times, and I'm always wearing a hoodie. And they're requesting now if you want to wear a hoodie, you can't wear a hoodie. You can't wear hoodies at all. Nothing with a fucking hood. But if you want to wear a jacket, you can buy a company one. And I'm like, I don't want to buy one from you. If I have to wear one, provide it for me. I know it's stupid. That's why I didn't want to bitch about it. It was just a little gripe. Stupid little stuff. And then I think there was something else. That's just stupid shit. Again, it doesn't amount to anything. It's not going to break my balls or change my life at all. It was when I wrote my shit down, it was just little things where I'm like, you know what? This is pissing me off too. Let me write this down. I think that's where a lot of this was coming from. Because I even wrote down today's situation. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't even remember what happened in today's situation. Oh, you know what? That's the thing. That's the main thing. I just didn't write down what it was. All right. So, this is the main thing. I'm going to skip everything else. This is the main fucking thing. This
Let's get rid of the rest of this. Okay, this is the main thing. This is the thing that absolutely pisses me off. It still pisses me off. And that's where my mindset was when I wrote all these stupid little, gripes down. Just stupid crap. Yesterday, when I got home from work, I'm sitting in my... Yeah, it is what it is. Work is what it is. They're not coming at me and being like, hey, fuckhead, your face is stupid, change your face. Because then I'm like, that's personal. I don't know how to fucking go from here. But anyways, but again, it's stupid shit. We all can relate to the stupid shit that eventually mounds up to hit my brain finally. It amounts to other stuff that I can't think of right now. Oh, TK! TKSA! What is up, my dude? It's so awesome to see you here. That makes my heart smile. I love seeing your fucking name in the chat, dude. Because you're a good one. You're a cool dude. I like you a lot. But the thing that really pissed me off. Now, my bedroom this is my office. My bedroom there's a bathroom. My bedroom's across the hall. There's a fucking stairs set. There's a living room. There's a kitchen. And then my daughter's bedroom is all the way downstairs. That's it. That's my apartment. I'm sitting in my bedroom, and I leave my window open all the time. My window is open all of the time because I like the coldness. So I'm sitting there and I hear a little kid run by. And it sounds little kid, like, 6 or maybe even younger. And my brain instantly is telling me, I didn't know anybody in the apartments next to me had little kids. Whatever, I don't care. Snow out there, go play in the snow, little boy. Or little girl. It could have been either one at the time, I didn't know. And then I heard a voice, a very angry voice, say, are you fucking supposed to be over here? Are you supposed to be fucking over here? And then I looked out and I saw this, I'm trying not to verbalize it how I did the other day when I was venting, but this very heavy set, gross looking dude. I don't mean to offend anybody if they look like that, but this guy just looked like just a pile of shit with clothes on it. Dude. Now, I'm looking out my window and I'm looking at it like at a weird angle, right? And I just see him fucking snatch that kid right up. Just fucking. Now, he didn't grab him by like his shirt or his jacket or whatever. But he had a handful of meat. He grabbed that little fucking kid, man. And me being me, right here, right? I instantly, my window's open and I leaned out. I'm like, get your fucking hands off of him like that, man. And he turns to me and he's like, fuck you, mind your business. What? This is my business. You're in my fucking yard, man. So I ran downstairs. I didn't even put my fucking shoes on. There's a fucking foot of snow outside, and I'm right out the door on the fucking sidewalk. And he started moving his chunky ass. That's the fucking fastest this bastard ever fucking walked in his life. I know it. And he's still gripping this fucking kid. And you hear this kid wailing and crying, dude. And I'm like, because I'm a dad, man. I'm a fucking dad. And we hear all these stories about mama bears. Don't fuck with their kids, dude. Don't you fuck with a papa. Don't you fuck with a papa. I will. I have used this plenty of fucking times in my life. It's making me mad now because I know he's an apartment right over there, and it's making me mad. And anyway, I'm yelling at this guy, and I'm literally still yelling, get your fucking hands off of him like that. And he's just, oh, fuck you, you tough guy, come fucking get me. And I did. I started walking, and in my head, I'm like, no. Because no, that's only going to be bad on you. You got the right intentions, but the right intentions aren't justified by law. And I knew within that split fucking second, man, because I am a very, oh, you want to fight? Like you don't even have to fucking cock your fist. You want me to come over there and hit you? Here I come. And I'll fucking do it, man. Oh my God, would I do it? But I knew I'd get in trouble. I'd get endangering the welfare of that little kid. Even knew my intentions were to try to help that little kid. That makes me mad still. Because even when I was fucking talking to somebody about this shit, you know, I said to him, I can understand your kid might have ran off in a different yard and you're mad and you're letting your emotions of you yelling get the best of you. I've been there. Maybe even going overboard for the initial fucking grabbing of the kid. And I'm trying to justify it, right? But when someone acknowledges you and says, hey, fucking stop doing what it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're doing, and you know what you're doing is wrong, and you're still like, fuck you. That's the problem. Oh, shit. The other thing. On the other side of me, there's my apartment. My literal apartment building is the very last one on the end. There's the parking lot is right there, and I honestly don't know what tenant it is, but there was someone by their car, and they were talking to me, and they were saying, well, just leave them alone, just leave them alone, because that's how I knew they were talking to me, because they were saying them, leave them alone. And I didn't even look over to see who the fuck they were. I just heard the voice, and that was all within the time of like when I was having that moment of like, "Whoa, easy, pump the brakes there, fucking playboy." And so I, whatever, you know, wrapped up my anger, and I came back in my apartment, messaged a friend, vented, fucking told him I was like, "Man, I'm pissed," and that's when I wrote all this stupid shit down. And but what was getting at me even more after the fact of like when I relaxed, and not even relaxed, but after I was like, well, there's nothing I can fucking do. Like, that's the situation at hand. That fucking guy's a bastard, and I hope that little boy's okay. I hope that little fucking kid's okay. But what really started to chap my ass after was people telling me to leave them alone. As if I was I was the aggressor. I yelled at him first. But I want to put this question out there to you guys. And it's not a question of like who you are as a person. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just morality wise. If you were in my position, you saw that, you heard that, you were witnessing it the same way, would you guys have just let it go? Or would you have said something like, where do we stand on that? Because I feel like those people who were telling me to leave them alone are super reflective of what our society is like in so many sick ways. Like, how many videos, we're all guilty of this. I'm a guilty motherfucker. But how many videos have we all watched on YouTube where something horrific is happening and someone is recording it and people are standing by? And it's like, wait a minute. This isn't entertainment. This isn't fucking TV, guys. This is real fucking life. This is someone suffering. This is someone being hurt. Blah, blah, blah. Like, should I have pulled my phone out and recorded the guy and be like, you're going to be on YouTube?
No, man, I got that fight or flight instinct in me, and mine is fight. Like, society is a fucking weird place to traverse through. I have a very, very hard time with it, because I don't like. This is gonna sound stupid and hokey, but I don't like injustice. Like, I don't like seeing good people fucked over. And if it's something that can be helped, I'm usually one of the first people to jump up in there, because I want to be so proactive in something in my own life to where it's like, yup, I support that. It's just weird. And anyways, I just thought it was super fucked up to be kind of scolded at for what I thought was the right thing, instead of having somebody almost like on my side being like, yeah, fucking leave that kid alone. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what you guys think. Transformer Joe Montana. That's funny. Joe Montana. Yeah, Pickens sleepwalking didn't help. Was that the man who laughed? No. I didn't even see that comment. That's funny as shit. No. Some other fucking schlob. I don't know. Yeah, sadly, it would have just escalated the situation. Then the kid is dealing with even more emotional trauma. Exactly. And I felt bad that I was yelling. But, I mean, I grew up in a really abusive home as a kid. And, man, I got plenty of scars, literal scars on my back from an abusive dad. So that shit, one, I can admit, it triggered me. It immediately triggered me of like, oh, you are one of them motherfuckers. Hey, I know how to deal with one of you motherfuckers. Like, it don't fly with me. And now that I'm a dad, I mean, I've been a dad now almost 10 fucking years, but the game changes. It changes so differently when you are put in a position where now you have a say. So I thought I was doing the right thing. Poor kid, it sucks to live with your bully. Maybe he'll think twice before putting his hands on you. That's what I thought, that's what I'm trying to take away from it. Maybe now there's like a voice in his head of like, ooh, somebody fucking caught me, right? Wishful thinking. I'm gonna throw that up on the fucking page. Right there, that Raphael energy. I got my size right here, bro. My fucking size, bro. That Raphael energy. Hello. That's what's up. I appreciate that compliment. That's cool. Recorded proof for the cops would be my thoughts. Yeah, that's true. But at that point, I feel like by the time I had my phone pulled out, the initial assault would have already happened, and to kind of look back at it now with retrospect, those people were outside when that kid got grabbed like that, and they didn't say anything. So if police did get involved and there were witnesses, they wouldn't have fucking said nothing. I didn't do that right now. Very easy to second guess yourself in a situation like that. You're almost in a lose-lose situation. Yeah. Derek, what's up, dude? Oh man, you just missed out a little bit on our wrestling talk. You would have fit right in with there, man. Happy Friday, brother. It's great to see you in here.
Awesome. Damn, bro, I'm sorry you went through so much. I appreciate that, Frost. Like, I really do try. That's the one thing. As much as I love my toys and all that good shit in between, I really try my hardest to be. You know what? No, I don't. That's the key. To all you parents out there, or aspiring parents, and TKD Bar, I don't know if you agree with this or not, or if you've ever even thought of it like this, but I think the key to being a parent, to being a good parent, is not trying. Don't try. Don't look at other people and think, oh, this is what they're doing. Don't compare. That's the better word. Don't stress yourself out with thinking, did I do enough today? Because I've literally learned through the hugs that my daughter gives me more than anything else is every day I do enough. And that is and all I do is the bare minimum that you have to do as a dad. Wake up. Take care of yourself. Take care of your kid. Do your job. Get them to school. Whatever order this is supposed to be in. Feed them. Love them. Play with them. Teach them. Learn with them. Understand them. Respect them. Respect your kid like an adult. I can't stress it enough. Respect your fucking kid like an adult. I can only speak for having a 9-year-old, but man, it chokes me up because I know, as a dad, I know where I lie with my kid. I know where I am in her life, position-wise. And it's because I do those simple things. The simple things. That's it. Yeah, man, the size. I saw that comment. I'm like, what the fuck did he type in? Size. Yeah, they're plastic. But don't tell my enemies that. Oh! Bro, the look on your face when you speak about your kid. Oh, man. She's the fucking best. Like, I wish she wasn't feeling sick right now because I'd like to just go in there and body slam her right on the bed. Just, yeah. She's fucking cool. I love when you talk about your kiddo with me, bro, because the stories are cute. For one, to see the joy on her face is great. Oh, I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. And it's fun, dude. All right, and then now get away from the mushy gushy. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun being a dad. You literally have, in the right situation, you had a mini you that wants to do all the same shit you do and then teach you about a whole new world of stuff you never knew about. Right? Like, I love it. I love it. I never in my whole life would have ever gotten into Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'm not saying I'm huge into it or nothing, but I have a good amount of the toys. I like the toys a lot. I think the characters are really cool. We have the first movie. I don't like it. Willy's Wonderland. That's the good one. But tomorrow, we are actually going to go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked about this. And I would have never gotten into it if it wasn't for my daughter. And Minecraft, I'll admit to it. I like the Minecraft movie with Jack Black and Jason Momoa. It's fun brain rot. I enjoy the shit out of that film. So much that I've gone all in and I get tons of Minecraft stuff for my kids. So, man, that's all I got. This is a PSA for you. If you're thinking about having a kid, tune in to Ace's Place 22 every Friday for the Ace in the Hole Variety Show, and I will give you pointers, tips, and little secrets on how to be a better parent for the future or for right now. That's because I am the dad of the century. Right? How's that? Pretty fucking great. We got 10 minutes to go before 8 o'clock. We're going to wrap up the show. I talked about the heavy thing. That really pissed me off this week. I get annoyed. I'm Irish. I'm short-tempered. I get hot-headed very quick, but I also de-escalate very quick. I'm a tea kettle. Take me the fuck off the fucking burner, and I'll cool down. But that's something that was sitting with me because it's just a no-no. It's just a no. And I wanted to address that. I'm glad I had a little bit of fun. I'm glad I drank a little bit of that liquid heat, liquid encouragement. It was, I'm not going to tell you what it was because y'all fucking think I'm gross. It was Jack Daniels with fucking that sparkling ice lemonade. Because I don't drink soda. But I had to mix it with something. I couldn't drink the Jack by itself. It fucking kills me now. I'm gonna die soon probably. But we gotta mention, not a typical shout out, but we gotta mention, if you want to continue the toy talk and you want to see actual toys that are coming out, because there are a bunch of new things that are coming out. There were things I wanted to mention. There are new Spider-Man figures coming out. There's a new Red She-Hulk coming out. I have a handful of the retro card Spider-Man action figures. Those are really the only Marvel figures I collect, and I haven't collected them in a while. The last one I got was Chameleon. I keep seeing the Green Goblin in places. I keep seeing Mysterio. I want all of them, but I always find something else to buy instead, yada yada. But there is a Lizard that's coming out, and oh my fucking god, the McFarlane head sculpt that's with that thing. Talk about awesome. It's absolutely gorgeous. I want it. I say I want so many toys. And that's better than saying, oh, I just went out and bought all these toys because now I don't have any money. It's cheaper to say I want things. But get over to Fumbling Through the Galaxy with Professor Severus Snape and his co-hosts, Graybeard and Lady Virgo from Roughshod Stalks. They were here. They still might be here in the channel, or they're preparing for their show. Or you can check out the show on Roughshod Stalks channel. It is Tales from the Outer Rim, episode Roman numerals. I don't remember. And Frank Dumont. Cannot forget Frank fucking Dumont. One of the coolest guys that I get to say is a friend here on the YouTube. He's cool dude. But my camera's probably crooked. It always is. This is the shittiest variety show you're ever going to see. But we're consistent. We're consistent, boys and girls. So that's what's up. Check out everybody else's channels if you're interested and do all that shit. And then, again, Casual Toy Collector is doing the Flex Friday. Get over there. Wish Bruce, the Flex God, a happy fucking birthday. And like I said, his favorite thing is to see when people announce they're in the chat and to see when you're leaving the chat. So be like, hey, Bruce, I'm in the chat, man. I'm here. And then say happy birthday to him. And then when you leave, be like, hey, Bruce, I'm leaving the chat. Bye. He loves that. He absolutely fucking loves that. So make sure you do that for him. That's all I got this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank everybody. Derek, I'm about to check out Tales from the Outer Rim. There you go. Get into it. Good chat. I lost my train of thought. But there you go. Derek, Seafrost. #1bro. There you go. That's fucking dope. Give us a movie of the week to check out, bro. Movie of the week. 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 I'm trying to let me do a deep dive. Movie of the week. Here's one for you. This was Heath Ledger's last theatrical film. He was replaced in the movie because he died during the filming of it. Not during the movie itself, but as it was, in production and all that. Johnny Depp, Jude Law, and Colin Farrell all stepped in to replace scenes of Heath Ledger in this movie. And I do believe, if I'm correct, they didn't take any money for it, or whatever they took for it, they donated it. Something along those lines. Very fucking interesting movie. It is The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. I think that's how you say his last name. The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Something along those lines. There might be another word or two in there. I'm not going to give you anything about what that movie is. I don't even watch the fucking trailer for it. If you've never seen the movie, do not watch the trailer for it. Go into it blind and just let the movie happen. That's all I'm saying. You want something weird or different or something you've never seen before? The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Very, very interesting movie, and I think it can reach to everybody. I think this is a good movie that can kind of touch to everybody. So, other than that, that's the movie of the week. There you go. Maybe I'll add that. You know what? I'm gonna add that to my way of doing things. I want to get back into a routine of how I do shit. So, movie of the week, I think, is a cool idea, and really pick something deep from the well. But other than that, I thank every single one of you guys that jumped in here. And like I always say, whether you jump in here and you just say hello, or you continue to be part of the chat, I appreciate it completely, because it tells me you like to pop in for whatever reason. I'm on your mind. I gotta keep doing it. I'm gonna keep on doing this shit. Whether we keep growing as a channel or we stay right where we're at, I'm gonna keep doing this because I enjoy it, and I do think that this is quite a variety show because it's not always the same topic. Yes, it is genuinely or generally, but I feel like I do something a little different, bring the heart to some of the conversations, and the real and the heavy sometimes, and I feel like that's important too, because you can't ignore life at times. But anyways, that's a tale for another time. I thank all of you so much. I love all of you so much. I truly do. And on that note, grab a slice of pizza, get on over to the other channels I talked about, and have your guys' self a righteous time. I'll be in the chat. So until next time, love, peace, and peace and grease.